we're gonna get into this video. Just a second. I need to regain my composure of what I've just seen. So the title of this video is called "What in the fuck is this shit?" So I just bought, what was it, like 40 Xbox games? There's probably more than that there, but the owner told me that these games were on a disc rink. So here I'm thinking, you know, hey, it might actually be in good condition. It might actually play. Well, long story short, they play. They're just in fucking the worst goddamn condition I've ever fucking seen a whole entire disc in. So let's get started with what the discs, like, literally came in. No care whatsoever packaging these fucking games up. No care in the world. None. I'm surprised these didn't fucking break on the way here. Because these were not even packaged. Let's go to some of what the quality of what I've experienced from this seller. Never again. Never again will I buy from this seller, and here's the main reason why. He cannot take care of his shit. And I'm going to, like, show you an example of a game real quick that plays, but it's a fucking shocker, really, because of the bad condition it's in. So I'm going to pull the disc out. Now, I take care of my shit, okay? When the game is done, it goes back in the case. And if it doesn't have a case, I buy a case for it. So, now, rule number 1 of a disc, never put your hands on the lens. So if you look at that, there's scratches all in the fucking lens, which means somebody took their fingernail and fucking grinded this disc. And that's not the only one. I get the other ones in a basket over there. I gotta buy cases for these. And they're in this bad condition. It's probably gonna cost me $100 to refurbish all these discs. They play. I tested them all. They all play. But for how long is the question, I don't know. But here's the thing. They all play. They all play. But I still am gonna get them refurbished because my friends see this, I'll become the world's worst fucking person in the world. You see that? I've had that since I worked at Walmart 6 years ago. This person did not know how to take care of their discs, just like at all. This was the fucking worst buy I've ever done off of OfferUp. This was by far the worst. I got the games. He didn't scam me, but the guy should have refurbished the discs before he sent them out, considering I paid $13 for shipping. Just amazed that these discs actually fucking play. That was a shocker to me, that they actually play. So I don't have a case for this, and I don't want to put it back in the Xbox because it's making a weird grinding noise. Word of a wise gentlemen and ladies. When a game makes a grinding noise in your console, it's fucking dirty. Get it refurbished. So, will I buy probably 360 games off of that site again? Yes. But will I contact the seller, find out what he's shipping them in? Yes. But will I buy from that seller again? No. Fuck no. Just fuck no. So, I've been popping achievements on 360, and I'm at 84,910 thanks to Xbox One and Xbox 360. These games, I hope they all work when I test them again, because I'm going to buy cases for all these. They're going to go over here. I'm hoping these games will get me up at least 5K. Now, I know that's low for 40 games, but, you know, some games I don't like, but I still play. It's just they take time consuming. So, hoping that'll make me reach 40K, but if you look over there in the corner, see that white basket? Yeah, that's where I've got the 360 games right now, all 40 of them. In fact, I'll go get it. I'll show you. I'll show you what I have to do to them. So, it's not just one of these discs. They're all, like, fucking destroyed. Like, the owner took no care of them whatsoever. Never put them back in a case, let a dog lick them, let someone take their fingernail against them. Just, they're all like this. I've got them all stacked on top of each other, and you're probably thinking, well, that's a dumb idea. Yeah, but here's the question. Wasn't expecting these to arrive till tomorrow, so I had another 50 bucks I could have spent on some cases. So I have no idea what to do with these things right now until I get the cases. So, what I can say is never again. It was a disaster of a buy. Yeah, they play, but the question is for how long. I only tested them for 30 seconds. You could try to launch a campaign and it'll crash. It was so bad that I actually didn't know how to get the games out of the plastic. And remember, this is all it came in. This is it. Now, when I saw the games were in the box and I saw them, they were wrapped up like this, my first thought was, they're fucking broken. The seller's going to refund me because this is bullshit. And the thing is they weren't broken, but I was trying to figure out how to get them off the plastic without scratching them because they're all stacked. There's a stack about this fucking big. They were literally stacked inside here. It was so bad that I didn't know what to do at all. I literally walked around my house trying to find something to put the games in because they were just destroyed. You could tell when I first grabbed the first one that they were all going to be like that because there's, games show dedication to players' lives and their games and how well they take care of their stuff. So for an example, now I'm going to go through a game that I've literally destroyed, or my brothers have destroyed over the years, but it still plays, but I still have it. I think this is the one. Yeah, no, this ain't the one, but this is one of them. So now, mine's a little dusty. Hold on. Mine's a little dusty, but you don't really see a lot of scratches. You can see the stream through it. I need to actually wash it again. Now, one thing I recommend that most people don't recommend you to do for your 360 games is wash them once in a while, because if a dirt gets lodged in and the lens reader reads it, there goes that fucking disc. It will literally scratch the shit out of that disc. So I highly recommend you guys get your games refurbished once in a while or cleaned with a sink. Now I'm talking not cold water, use hot water and then put a towel over it. So basically I'll demonstrate in the video. You put a towel over it and you don't push down. You just kind of dab it and then you walk away. Come back 5 minutes later, the disc will be dry, it'll be clean, there will be no ring around it, there will be no scratches, it should be fine. Unless you fucking dab it too hard and then it scratches the shit out of the disc. So I got Black Ops 4 on the way for GameFly. I also have another game on the way for GameFly. I just got this game called Transformers. I have been playing it. A lot of people diss this game. Now, I'm a person who will play any game whatsoever. A lot of people dissed this game. I don't see the problem with it. I mean, yeah, it's repetitive, but I don't really see the problem with what is wrong with it. Does anybody, I don't know. I've also been dealing with an issue on Rivals for the past I've been home since 10 o'clock. 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. I've been dealing with this issue for about 4 to 5 hours, where randomly when you get enough points as a racer, the game will freeze, and it will go to a black screen, and then when you come back, you'll be busted. I have a game clip recorded on Xbox of it. It's that bad. It's just the worst. I mean, just the worst. It will not stop freezing. It's not crashing, thank God, unlike Apex fucking Legends. That game crashes 24/7 for some odd reason. It's not crashing. It's just freezing and then getting me busted. I was a cop and I got busted. I was like, what? I was like, the game just glitched out. Like, severely glitched out. I'm still deciding what to do with these 40 fucking Xbox games. He had them all stacked fucking together. Just, oh my god. So, I was playing Gears of War last night. Let's get into something else. I was playing Gears of War last night. You guys noticed that I kind of did something along the lines because I watched the stream and my mom recognized it in the stream and she talked to me this morning. So, for an example, it went a little something like this. You saw that. Yeah. That's not me falling asleep, by the way. That's me about to black out. So last night, when I laid down on the couch to go calm down and hopefully fall asleep, I did not fall asleep. I blacked out, woke up 2 hours later, and couldn't remember shit. So if you ever see that in my streams, you need to warn me to stop the stream because it's actually getting to the point where it's happening at work. I was in the break room today and it happened. So I have a doctor's appointment coming up to find out why I keep blacking out and not being able to control it. Like, at all. Like, if I would have sat in this chair last night, you would have watched me black out. And I would not have been snoring. I would have been unconscious. It's that bad. And so, yeah. Another thing that makes that related to that is I've been dealing with chest pain, and it only happens when I don't eat. So it might have something to do with that. I'm not sure what eating has to do with my heart, but apparently it has to do with a lot, actually, right now. But again, guys, if you see that in my stream, you see me, like, black out, or try to black out, you need to warn me immediately so I can end the stream and freaking figure out what the hell I need to do to calm down. Because last night, what happened was I was sitting here playing Gears of War, and my heart rate just went... And that's when I started to try to black out, and I have no idea what causes it. All I know is it usually happens when I'm sitting in this chair or I'm out in the living room watching TV. It's something to do with these two activities. Actually, it happened in the break room today at work and I was on my phone, so it might have something to do with that too. But there's been more streams lately, and I think a lot of people are liking that. You know, they want to see more content from me. They want to see, you know, what I can do as a gamerscore hunter. Now, compared to my friends that I have on Xbox One, I'm nothing of an achievement hunter. Those motherfuckers are hardcore. I have one who has over 700,000 gamerscore, one who has over 600, and one who has over 200, and one who has over 400. So I have all those friends that are hardcore like that, and they just don't have a life though. They don't work for a living. They just sit at home, buy games with SSI. So I'm basically the lower end of the YouTubers, but I do pop achievements that no one else is actually physically able to do. Like, for an example, there's an achievement on Rivals that only 1% of the population on Xbox One has. It's called Bank 500,000 in one go, and it may sound easy, but when the fucking cops come at Heat 10, yeah, good luck surviving. I had to sit at a gas station and fucking just keep using the gas station to heal to get the 500. Yeah, I know it sounds cheap, but hey, I popped the achievement. That's all that matters. That's all that matters, you know? That's all that matters. So, this was basically just a stream that I wanted to talk about this buy that I just did. And so 40 Xbox games, and this is the box that they came in. Really? I mean, we couldn't find a bigger box. He literally crammed the 360 case ones with the discs. Rule number one of having Xbox games, take care of your shit. I mean, look at this for an example. Disney Infinity, Skylanders, Disney Infinity, Legos. I take care of my shit. Now, you don't want to see the bottom of my floor right now. I'm actually going to go fix this situation. So apparently, while I was gone at work, my kitties decided that they were going to get into my Smarties and my popcorn. So it spilt off my desk and went all over my floor. So I have to vacuum my bedroom again. But anyway, there'll be another stream maybe in a couple hours. It's only 3 o'clock, so we got like maybe 5 o'clock. I'm going to assume another stream. In the meantime, I'm going to go clean my house, get some dishes done, stuff like that. Now, that's the main thing I want to tell you guys is chores come before gaming. I have to prioritize my house before gaming, because if my landlord were to come in here right now, I'd get evicted. That's how bad it is. The living room's fine. It's just this room particular. One, she doesn't like the cord situation here, which, don't worry, I'm going to remedy that. I just need to find a way to put those consoles. But anyway, I'm crazy, and I'm out. You guys have a good one. Peace. Shebang, bitches. Have a good one.